Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. Today, we're going to be putting a sport bar, roll bar, or attempting to put one on my new Toyota Tacoma. This is a hand-me-down from the Jeep Gladiator. I took it off, removed all the wiring and that stuff because it does have lights in it, kind of a bonus there. But it's sitting right here on the floor. This is what it looks like. It is an infab sport bar. And it's a little bit narrower from side to side than the bed of the Tacoma. That's why I'm wondering if it'll fit, but it still should be wide enough with the edges, these edges, to work, I think, or at least I think I can make it work. So the bed of the Tacoma is just a hair wider, at least from rail to rail, than the Jeep Gladiator. So we're going to hoist it up there and see if it actually fits. I'm not quite sure, so let's find out. Trying to do this without damaging anything, so I will be taking it rather gingerly. And of course, we do have the composite bed, but it will still scratch, so you want to be careful if you're doing something like this. All right, that gets it in the bed. So now I just need to get up there, pick it up, and turn it around. It is rather heavy, I must say. Really probably is a two-man job, but I'm only one, so here we go. Oh, reminds me of my weightlifting days, which are long gone. Okay, we have it sitting. But it's not on, that's for sure. So, see if I can't pick it up a little. Awesome. Awesome, I think. All right, it is inside the rails. That's good. It's where it needs to be. It is not straight yet, however. Does not block the third brake light, so that's good. Yeah, it is gonna fit. Awesome. That is cool. Of course, it looks like my wiring might be on the wrong side, and it's a little miscontabulated, if that's a word. I don't think that's a word. But it is gonna fit. At least I can make it fit one way or another. So, I think I'm going to consider this a success. Now I just have to kind of finagle with it a little bit and figure out how to secure it, of course, because we surely don't want it to go flying off, right? All right, I do believe I have to take the rails off because it appears to me to be hitting the rails and that drives it up in the air a little bit. So, if you've never done this, it takes a Torx bit, and this is a, let's see, it's a T30. So, with the T30 Torx bit, we're going to go ahead and remove the rails on the sides, and I may cut those down. I have done it before, so that I can still use them beyond the sport bar. We shall see, I don't know yet. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and remove these side rails. The sport bar is in the way, of course, so took care of that, as long as it doesn't fall down. It's gently leaning against the shark fin antenna at the moment. All right, that's one rail, and I am going to go ahead and put the screws back in, just because it's a nicer look, I think. For now, I may take them out again if I decide to cut the rail and put it down at the edge. Okay, that takes care of that. Okay, we're gonna chalk this one up as a mod fail. I have it sitting on the truck. There's a few things I don't like about it. Number one, it does not match the body line of the truck. It goes straight up, and that's because it's designed for a Jeep Gladiator. But it goes straight up, it's too high, although there is a benefit to that in that it gets the lights up above the roof line, but it just does not look good to me. Next, it doesn't really fit the rails. It kind of curves in. It just doesn't fit right. It sits up on top of the rails as opposed to down flush on them. That's not good. And then the holes don't line up. They're actually right on where the bed cap or the rail caps are. So you can't get a screw through there to tighten them down. I would actually have to cut the rails, the inside of the rail, to be able to run a screw through to get the bracket to sandwich the thing on. I don't care much for that. And lastly, the wife came out while I was in the midst of this and did not like it either. She said it doesn't look right. Now, I agree with her. It doesn't look right. It just does not fit the truck. So while I could make it work, I'm not going to. I'm going to sell it. Keep the lights, I think, because I'll use them on the next sport bar that I get that does fit the Toyota Tacoma, but definitely not on this one. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Would you have left it the way it is, gone ahead and made it work, which I could do, or nah, it's got to look aesthetically pleasing and has to fit right as well? Leave a comment. I'd be curious to know. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels, Mod Driven, all about the Honda Civic, and RobMotive JT, all about the Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, why not subscribe? And while you're at it, smash the subscribe button here too. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.